The Wong Fuk Court residential complex in Tai Po became engulfed in a massive fire that spread rapidly across several blocks connected by bamboo scaffolding, creating an emergency that escalated within minutes and left hundreds of residents on constant alert. The first signs of the disaster appeared on the afternoon of November 26th, when columns of smoke started rising from the exterior of the Wang Cheong house block, prompting residents to immediately call emergency services. The fire moved quickly along the outer structure due to the highly flammable materials present on the scaffolding, which burned like vertical lines, linking the buildings and allowing the flames to climb several floors. A combination of strong winds, the height of the towers, and the large amount of dry material made it easier for the fire to spread into 2 additional blocks, turning the complex into a critical zone impossible for rescue teams to ignore. As the flames reached the upper levels, the internal temperature rose dramatically and thick smoke filled the hallways, making it difficult for firefighters to reach the areas where people were trapped. The emergency response deployed more than 100 units, including fire engines, ladder trucks and ambulances, all sent to the scene in an effort to contain the fire's advance and assist the affected residents. Authorities confirmed that the fire reached high alarm levels in a short period of time due to the speed at which it spread and the risk of the scaffolding collapsing onto the facade and the ground. Throughout the night, the complex remained covered in dense smoke as crews continued working to prevent the flames from reaching other structures and to rescue residents who had not yet been evacuated. Official reports indicated 13 fatalities, including a firefighter, along with more than 28 people injured, several of them in critical condition, while efforts continued to determine whether more individuals were trapped in areas that were still inaccessible. The closure of main roads and the diversion of public transportation allowed emergency vehicles to enter the area more easily, while hundreds of residents watched from surrounding streets without being able to return home. Local authorities opened temporary shelters for evacuees and continued monitoring the zone due to the risk of flare-ups or potential structural failures caused by the extreme heat. By the end of the day, operations were still ongoing as teams moved through debris, collapsed scaffolding and areas with limited visibility, trying to fully contain the fire and assess the final extent of the damage.